Hey there, thanks for stepping up and deciding to set up Asana for your team. So if you're ready to get more productive, to manage your team more effectively, to save time, loads of time, and to get your business really organized, then this is going to give you a great foundation to help you stay on track and to streamline your business and your team. So I'm Airlie from Airlie Wildy Consulting. I'm a business efficiency and team management consultant and an Asana certified pro. I've trained over 100 people so far in how to use Asana more effectively, and I'm on a mission to help Asana users get the most out of Asana so that they can streamline their business, save time, and grow without it being harder than it needs to be. So project management tools like Asana are designed to make business easier, to capture tasks, to collaborate, to organize and prioritize. But 95% of Asana users don't actually use it like it's meant to be used. This is where I come in. This video is a step-by-step demo of how to set up Asana for teams. And you and your team will be running like clockwork in no time. Let's get started. Okay, so here's where we start and log into and sign up for Asana. So you need to use your company name. So if I use Airlie at airliewildy.com. So this allows me to set up, because I'm using like a customized email address, a business email address, not Hotmail or anything like that, then it gives me access to the organizational aspect of setting up teams in Asana. Okay, so now that we have this set up, we just go through the prompts to get this done. I'm going to just write this one, set a password. Okay, so just going through these, you can select which one you have. If you select the other ones, then it will give you the option to find them using the same email ending. I'm going to select this one. Doesn't matter. What's your team called? Set this one up. Okay. Put my address in. So this is the home screen. This is what you get. Down here are home, my tasks, inbox, goals, portfolios and goals are part of the premium feature. Favorites, reports. So down here we have teams. So at the moment we have a team. So we can create, we'll change the name of that team by just editing those settings. So this team might be called admin, and at the moment it's just me in there, which is fine, but at least just setting up to be able to expand your capacity. I'm going to create another team that is called marketing, create team. So essentially now this one could be operations, or it could be client management. So I might have different people in my team for client management. So you can have different people in here. So anyone who is in the marketing team can't see what's in the admin team or the client's team unless they are in that team, unless I invite them. Okay, so just by adding their email address, I can invite them by email or I can invite them by link. So then in here, I can create a project. So you can use templates. There are a lot of fantastic templates in Asana to choose from. If you just want a simple way of getting started, then just using a blank template is fine. So this might be a launch plan. So you can choose the default list of the default view, of list or board or calendar. Timeline is obviously a Gantt chart view, which is a premium feature, but this one is all fine. So here you can specify whether it's just private to the team or private to just you. So if you have personal ones, you can set that up. So just have a couple of And there you go, isn't that nice? They give you some tips, a couple of projects that you can add to each one. So admin, if I create a project, I can use this button. I can also use this button over here, add a project. Again, I'm going to use a blank one, and this might be regular operations. Yep. So I can click through from the board view, is my boards, or the calendar view really easily. So now we can start to add some tasks into here. So I really think Asana is great because it allows you to put in those one-off tasks, especially if they are part of a workflow or a list of things that have to happen, but also the recurring tasks are really important to capture so that you don't have to keep them in your head and remembering them. Asana does all of that hard work for you. So you can click here to add a task. You can click up here and we could say publish blog. This is probably a marketing task, but that's all right. 3 things that every task needs to have is probably a verb to start with. So that's a doing word, and I can just hit enter and it will allow me to do the next one. Let's say record the stats for the week or the month. Right, so there's 2 tasks. So I can click in here. You can see how it gives me that box. I'll just show here, but there's also this details button, which isn't there normally, but when I hover over it, I can click in and that allows me to put in all the details for a task. So I said that the 3 aspects of every task needs to have a verb, someone assigned to it, and a due date. So those are the 3 things for every task that you have, a verb, due date, and assigned. So in here, you can also set those recurring tasks. It defaults to repeat 7 days after completion. I think that's really tricky. So I like to go in and customize it because I can say every week on, I need to just see my screen, a Monday or a Wednesday. I can add a due time if I want. Monday's fine. Okay, so that's now recurring. You can see these little dots in here. So in a task, there's also the description. You can add subtasks. So publish blog would be draft blog, load blog format, blog, create images, all those things, SEO. So, and this then can help you know what needs to happen. And you can see under here that you get this arrow here that shows that there are subtasks. So you can either unfold that, I can't think of the technical term, unfold that, or keep that up there, but it lets you know that there's there. You can attach any file you want, add subtasks, you can copy the link, and you can add tags in here as well. Lots of fun things you can do with a task. So this now shows me that it's due, then it's assigned to me. I can see that. So I can also, now that we've added a task, I want to organize my tasks. So I want to have sections. So I want to maybe have, in admin, so in regular operations. So I might have a section for admin, which this one would be. So I'm going to drag that using those little dots. And then I might have content as a section, and this one could come down here. So now that I can kind of start to really organize these regular recurring tasks, and I can assign them to other people, or I can assign them to me, and just know where everything is, when I need to do it, and start to feel a lot more in control, and start to help to set up my team so that they know when they have to do all the things that they have to do. Okay, so just another couple of tips. In a project like a launch plan, then these can have a start date and an end date. If you click on or a due date, the premium function has the start date, but you can set that up. But a really good option is to create a section that is like a reference at the top. So this might have any important links. It might have templates, it might have links to process documents. If it's a client one, it might have, or if this is a launch plan, it might have links to all your landing pages, it might have links to your stats, so you can just include them and insert them into here. So you can insert links in there and just have a really clear reference place, so that because it's not just you doing these tasks, all the information for delivering this project can be held in one place, easily accessed by anyone. Okay, and then you've got people who can collaborate on this, and you can start to communicate in Asana in the task in these areas. So finally, I just want to look at my tasks. So anything that is in, these are all the things you need to do is my task. So this will show you, normally it will naturally organize into tasks that are recently assigned and they haven't been sorted. And then it naturally does all the things that are for today, upcoming and later. So over here you get these little buttons that you could say, yep, this is for today. So this now goes in today. This is upcoming. So upcoming is in the next 7 days, and later is 7 days and after. So you can also see this by calendar view. There it is. They've given me tasks already. And you can sort it by due date, which makes it really easy for you to prioritize and know what you need to do each day, especially if you're assigning tasks to other people and you come to work and you've got a list of things to do that where tasks have been assigned to you. You can come in, look at this, prioritize, and off you go. So much easier. The other thing that is really important is your inbox. So this will show you all the tasks that are assigned to you. Obviously, there's nothing in here. Tasks where you are at mentioned and tasks that you have assigned to others. So this is where you can communicate and update people based on the task. And this is a bit difficult to show. Let's see if I can. This is me. Let's click in here. So I want to say, Ellie, have you updated this comment? Okay, so this is where I've put a few comments. I've tagged the admin, myself. I've put a little emoji, which is here. I've shown my appreciation. I'll just show you how to do that because that's quite cool. So there's the emojis, and this button here is the appreciation. So you can add another one. And I've also done this one and tagged the real me, commenting here so you can see it. So this is what I've put in the comments of this task. Okay, so now I'm going to just stop recording and then log out and log in as the real me so that you can see my inbox, because this is the important part. Okay, so here you can see I'm logged in as the other me, and clicking in my inbox, I can see that there is someone has commented, admin has commented, they've done appreciation, so all of the things, and I can click straight into the task. So it's right here, all accessible. So anything that happens in any task, or a comment or question, all of that kind of stuff can be in your inbox. All right, thanks.